let's review your practice test. In the first one, we want to write an algebra problem. Sum means the answer when we add. So cube, we're going to take a number to the third power. Let's use x, although it doesn't matter. So x to the third plus 12. On question 2, 42 decreased by, so we're going to take 42 and we're going to subtract twice some number. Well, some number is going to be x, twice means multiply. So 42 minus 2x. On number 3, we're going to do it backwards. We're going to write the verbal out. So this might take a little bit longer on here because we have to do some writing. So we're going to say 6 times, we'll say g, so 6 times a number, in this case our number g, squared, divided by 5. Now obviously there's more than one correct way to do this. We could have said the product of 6 and g squared and then divided by 5. Or we could have said the quotient of 6 times g squared and 5. More than one correct answer. Question number 4. I know we studied distributive property, but there's no reason to use distributive property here. We have all numbers. Let's just do some simplifying. Notice 8 minus 6 is 2. And then we take 5 times 2, and that would make this whole part 10. I'm going to rewrite this part for right now. So I'm going to say 4 times 3 cubed minus 10 divided by 3 squared minus 7 and then plus 11. We've got a lot going on here. Well, 3 cubed is 27. So it's really 4 times 27 minus 10. At the same time, we can maybe start to simplify the denominator. 3 squared is 9. 9 minus 7 plus 11. The order you do this, there's an incorrect way, but there's more than one correct way to do this. Just make sure we do our parentheses before we subtract or multiply. So we go 4. 27 minus 10 is really 17. 9 minus 7 is 2 plus 11. Now, you can take 4 times 17 and then divide it by 2. Or what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 4 divided by 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2, so I get 2 times 17 plus 11. 2 times 17 is 34. 34 plus 11 is 45. Whoops, got ahead of myself there. Our answer is 45 there. On question 5 and 6, we're going to do some substitution and evaluate. So I've got w squared. Well, w is 4, so I'm going to take 4 squared plus n, which is 8, times v, which is 5 squared, minus t, which is 2. I'm going to blow this up so we're looking at just this part. So 4 squared is 16. Before you multiply, let's find the answer inside the parentheses. And inside the parentheses, let's do the exponent before we subtract. So it'll be 25 minus 2. So 16 plus 8 times 23. And if I go 6, don't add 16 and 8. We got to multiply first. So we're going to take 8 times 23. 8 times 23, I should be able to do that in my head, but I'll use a calculator just to double check. Because 23 times 8 is 184. So plus 184, 16 plus 184 is 200 is what we should get for that question. Let's take a look at number 6. We're going to kind of do the same thing. I'm going to switch pen colors so it hopefully don't get confused with question number 5. So 3 times n, which is 8, times w, which is 4, minus 4 squared, plus t cubed. And t is 2 plus 2 cubed. Okay, we'll start off with our expressions and multiplications or exponents. So 3 times 8 is 24. 24 times 4 is 96. Minus 4 squared, which is 16, plus 2 cubed, which is 8. Now we can take 96 minus 16, you get 80, plus 8 will give us 88.